beautiful day here in Accor Stadium. It's very hot as I'm wearing a jumper and having a Bulldog scarf here to back them up in tonight's game against the Penrith Panthers. I'm really looking forward to. It's going to be like at least 55 attendance. But yeah, the game is about to be up like about 4:50 in the kickoff. But there's a lot of people at Accor Stadium, and some of them are in their cosplay because I think there's like an event going on, and I've just came across like a lot of people wearing cosplays, something that you never see in here in Sydney. I'm heading over to Accor Stadium, going to Gate F. A lot of Doggies fans rocking up at Accor Stadium. I chose the right price because I was at the Gate F, and I'm going to make my way up to the top of the stadium, which there's a seat where the sign should be held up, but a final saver is only $10, which I expect the price can be a little bit more higher, but it's so cheap that I just chose this seat because there's nothing else really. Some of the seats in general admissions where the camera will be held at. This is actually a good spot to sit on because you can clearly see the whole entire view. You got like the sideline here that you can actually tell who's going to get the try from this wing. This is a pretty similar position from where I'm sitting, because the last time I was at Accor, I sit just below the opposite end there. Penrith fans away and just filling up that section. And you got the rest of the blue and white Bulldogs fans here queuing up the whole entire seat. And I want to expect atmosphere. I want to expect more Bulldogs chant ringing across the whole entire stadium. So this is absolutely doing me a favor that as a Melbourne Storm supporter, but I want to support the Doggies just for them to knock off Penrith and stop their 5P. Got a random Melbourne Storm supporter there. W's for her. She knows what this game is all about. Early Bulldog chant here at our stadium. This is literally giving me goosebumps. I am so unbelievable on how these fans really turned it up in the early game.
Final on a glowing Sunday afternoon in Sydney. Here comes Max King. Cleary's kicks charged down by Kickout. He goes chasing after it. He got a hand on it. Did Edwards play the man there? This will be a Sydney.
What's on your Bulldogs ball?
To the Sydney.
It's going to be a Bulldogs ball. This is already starting off really strongly for the Bulldogs. A runner-up charge down. Attempt by Villamate Nico.
Who's pulled off another charge down. He's the master of the charge down, isn't he? Lindsay Smith, they're trying desperately to get it out to top. Oh,
that ball was forward! That ball was forward!
Tyre in one hand!
That was forward! Ryan To'o brings Penrith Panthers back in front. To me, it looked ball, it went bounce forward. Well, the try is a try.
And now Alamotti outpacing Burton. He gets to the last line of defence. There's no match for him.
Paul Amalte's too strong. Paul Amalte, the Penrith winger, too strong to break through the Bulldogs line. Just like that, they go back to back. Well, this is not looking good. Well, you saw the sign. Maybe an Accor takeover. Penrith looking strong. Looks good.
That's a nice little ball by Galvin. He sends Jacob Preston into the open. Galvin's there in support. Galvin started it. Galvin finished it.
Galvin! First try for the Dogs. They're back on the fight. What a response. Certainly incredible. Unbelievable. Lucky Galvin. Traded for the Tigers. Now bringing his final appearance. Lucky Galvin. Adds up his try. Get him, Birdo. He's got it. With the game going both ways, the Panthers suddenly ran away with 4 tries in a row, completely demolishing the Bulldogs in this first half.
Somebody gets the ball back. Cleary, it's upon. A bell-ringing try. Toloni, brilliant hands. That is perfection. Kenny thinks it through. It's another try to Penrith. This is an avalanche. Cleary gives it to To'o. To'o kicks ahead. You can't believe what you're seeing. That is unbelievable football by Penrith.
It's just all Penrith. They never keep stopping. They never stop. What the hell is happening with the Dogs? They have not been focused ever since the kickoff started. They certainly left their asses off. 6 tries to 1. Certainly not good enough from the Dogs. I thought it was going to be a real contest game, but Penrith Panthers flipped the coin toss and they knew exactly what their job is doing, and they found a way to get a handy, very lead with 36-8. Probably one of the most embarrassing performances first half from the Doggies. They really need to put their asses up if they want to go and face off the Brisbane Broncos in the next finals week, but they can't do so. It kind of looks fucked on the fans. Their left or right exposing wings is kind of fucking up, and that's what the Panthers are very, very easy. Now this is a victim. 8 points to 36. That is the worst timing. Now the Dogs have the chance. They've earned a penalty, so they really need to put their performance right back into it. Because this finals, it's up to them. They want to advance into the next finals week. Cherry's knocked it on.
Next over goes to Cherry. To'o blocked an intercept. He's already got 2. He's charging away, trying to get a third.
What the fuck is happening? Holy fuck. The intercept by Brian Torrey's done that in the New Zealand Warriors game. They were so close for a try.
Dylan Edwards, Mitch Kenny, Cleary fires it out. Paul Alamotti with an unchallenged run for the corner.
Look at this. Dogs fans are leaving. They had enough. Going home early. I don't blame it at all. 1 try for Bulldogs. They can actually come back if they can make it happen.
Here's Preston. He goes crashing through the defense.
There you go. Jacob Preston. That's certainly how you regroup. Now they can come back. That comeback is on. Doggies comeback. Dogs of War is still reviving.
Galvin to Tracy and Bronson Sherry again through that left side.
There you go. Sherry! Doggies are back. Well, where are a couple of Doggies fans who left earlier? They should have not left earlier because they're coming back. 2 tries in a row. Surely a comeback is on. And Bronson Cherry brings it back quickly to get the conversion going from Matt Burden. 18-40. Wow, so I was close. I said 55 in the intro, 56 attendance.
Lovely hands again. Alamotti, a hat-trick against his old club.
It's just Paul Alamoti's night. It's game over. Game over. Panthers will face the Broncos. It's been a hard fight for the Dogs. They gave it all they got, the hearts.
Terrible ball. Preston picks it up and kicks him on motion. Bounces off the Panther. 6 more tackles. Oh, he got back there to intervene, but it doesn't stop the try. Perez goes over.
Let go. Last try wins. Last try wins. Last try wins. Last try wins. Bulldogs win. I don't care if Penrith wins. Bulldogs last try wins. Game over. Great finish. Great finish by Perez. It's unfortunate, but that's one way to finish it off. They've done it again.
Incredible story.
Preliminary final bound. They'll head off to Suncorp Stadium. Well, that's a tough way to end the Dogs season. Once again, Penrith win, Australia lose. It's an unfortunate way the NRL world is disappointed. I'm gonna wrap up the matchday vlog here. The Panthers get it done, defeating the Dogs just by 20 points. Second half was really amusing, that I must say, but the Dogs had a little bit of a tries to gain back, but it was not enough to take down the Penrith Panthers as they advance through to these next finals week's game. It will be taking up against Brisbane Broncos, traveling to Suncorp Stadium next week. Man, oh man, I did wanted to see the Bulldogs defeating Penrith Panthers for the rest of the NRL world. Wanted to see, but in the end, Panthers silenced the doubters that they can go all the way and maybe chase for 5P. They might be a premiership favourites, and they can do it again and make history once again. But we got on the other hand, they've got Doggies will regroup next week. I think they gave all that they got in the second half. Ivan Cleary's dominance team is just too strong once again, and let's just hope Brisbane Broncos win next week at Suncorp Stadium. It's a home crowd advantage, so Brisbane Broncos, just do me a favour, and then the rest of the NRL worldwide, us as a favourites as well, just to take down the Penrith Panthers next week.